Yo, what up guys? It's Jacques Slade. Thank you for watching and thank you for tuning in. As always, I appreciate you guys. If you're not already, follow me over on Snapchat and all that stuff. It's all under the name Kustoo. But more importantly, I'm here with another unboxing for you guys. Now, I picked these up off of adidas.com. One of my favorite Adidas silhouettes so far, which should probably tell most of you that follow me what pair this is already. But let's open these up. I actually already have a pair of these, but the materials on the pair that I have are actually a little bit different. This is the fancier pair, I should say, even though I was a bit confused when I bought my original pair. I thought it was this pair. Let me just get that out of the way so you guys don't need that. But let's take a look. Let's open it up, see what's inside here. Bam. So as you can see, Adidas box, like I told you. Now, this is the Adidas Tubular Knit. Now, some people are wondering, what's the difference between the knit? What's the difference between the Primeknit? What's the difference between the regular Adidas? I'm still not actually sure myself, but let's take a look at these. So for this color, I opted for like the midnight blue. It's kind of like a midnight blue color, like a midnight navy color. But these have a black hit. Now these have Primeknit as well on the upper. The only thing about these is that the Primeknit doesn't have the pattern of the actual Tubular X Primeknit colorway. I know it's confusing. So there's actually 3 different versions of the Tubular X. There's the regular version, there's the knit, which is what these are, and then there's the Primeknit. I actually opted for the knit just because I want to do some things to these. I want to tear these apart. So I've seen a lot of people online taking off this cage here. So I'm gonna get me an X-Acto knife and take off the cage, and maybe I'll make a video about that so you guys can see how that works. But these have the Primeknit upper, so these are Primeknit on the upper, but then they have the tubular outsoles here, and then these have the two-tone that go from the white to the blue here on the midsole. I actually kind of wish that these have boost. I know I've said that before, but I really do wish these have boost on them because I think it would really change the game as far as the tubular goes, but maybe that's coming down the line. But yeah, just want to give you guys a quick unboxing. Primeknit upper, then they have like suede here on the heel tabs, which actually feels really, really nice. And then there's leather or maybe a synthetic here as part of the cage. Obviously there's the booty and your foot just slides right in. These are an 11. They don't look too big, but actually let me see if I can grab my black pair, the other pair, so I can give you guys a quick comparison so you can see them both side by side. Let me see, where are they? Should be, maybe, is this these? Here they are. So once I found out that they were making a that this wasn't the Primeknit pair, I didn't wear these because I wanted to get the Primeknit pair. So here's these. I'm actually gonna send these back, but just to give you guys a side-by-side comparison. So this is what they look like. So as you can see, the covering or the synthetic cover at the toe isn't there, although this material feels a lot like Primeknit, but there's a little layer behind it, like a thin layer of Primeknit, and this Primeknit is just kind of just all by itself. So these are just Primeknit, and this looks like Primeknit or knit with a layer below it, so it doesn't have that synthetic thing happening around there. Obviously it doesn't have the two-tone color on the midsole, but everything else is pretty much the same. They still have the same cage. These have round laces, these have flat laces, but for the most part, you know, it's just, I guess it really just depends on how detailed you want the look to look. These are more uniform since they don't have that synthetic toe here, but these have the synthetic toe. So I guess if that's a big deal to you, then get the knit. These are $20 more. So I believe these were, let me see if the price is on here. I don't remember, but I think these were like $120, these are $140, and then there's an actual tubular Primeknit version, and that one's $160. So these are the $140 pair, $120 pair, so I stuck with those. Materials seem pretty much the same. This has like a synthetic, almost like a nubuck leather kind of thing. This is actually suede on here. You can feel that. You can feel the leather feels a little better on these as well. These don't have leather. They obviously have that nubuck. So that's kind of the thing. If you want to tell the difference between those, here's a quick look at those. Anyway, just a quick unboxing for you guys. I know I've been rambling a lot about this shoe, but I really like this shoe. So probably just go ahead and get that Primeknit pair. I don't know. I'll see. Once I take these apart and like deconstruct them, we'll see where we go from there. Anyway, if you guys haven't already, why don't you like, favorite, and subscribe. As always, I appreciate you. I am Jacques Slade. This is the Tubular X. These are all available over on adidas.com, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.
basically Kmart saw this shoe and decided, oh, we'll make this shoe that looks kind of like that same shoe, but you notice some things are a little different. Like, for instance, this one has an actual air bubble inside. Break seal. Nice, nice.